Prestige family, let me tell you one story that will make you rethink how power, strategy, Trump, how they work in this world. You see, there's one thing that can scatter friendships faster than money. And faster than money issues in general. And that thing is tariffs. If you don't know what tariffs are, just hold on tight. Now, imagine you and your neighbor. Let's call him Chukudi. Let's imagine Chukudi and Chukudi have been friends for years. You buy fresh tomatoes from him and he buys your sweet, well-fired puff puff. It's a smooth business. Everyone is happy. But one day, Chukudi vex. Maybe he let his goats eat your garden, or maybe he's just been talking too much in the neighborhood. Instead of just confronting him, you decide to spice things up. You tell him, Chukudi, from now on, for every tomato you bring to me, you must pay me 25% extra. That extra charge, that's a tariff. It's like a tax on foreign goods. Governments do it to protect their own businesses, or sometimes just to flex muscle. And guess we just pulled a stunt like that? Yeah, guess. The one and only Donald J. Trump. The man has come again. And this time it's Canada, Mexico, and China that are feeling the heat. Now, my people, the story is getting sweet, right? No. Wait, Trump woke up one morning and said, enough is enough. I am slapping 25% tariffs on all goods from Mexico and Canada and 10% on China. Just like that, Canada and Mexico are not smiling. Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister, even went on TV looking like a puppy, like a man whose best friend just betrayed him. He said they didn't ask for this. It seems like he was boiling inside. And did they keep quiet? No. Now Canada and Mexico said, you do me, I do you. No man go vex. They announced their own tariffs in return. 25% on $20 billion worth of US goods at first, and more to come, they promised, or they threatened. Even China entered the chat. They filed a case at the World Trade Organizations. How's Mama, the other aunties doing? Oh, they didn't stop there. They also promised to retaliate in their own way. You see power play? Now, Prestige family, let's break this down. What exactly is Trump trying to do here? Is it about money, power, right? Or is he just testing how far he can push? Will Auntie Okojo allow him? Well, let's not lie. There's a strategy in this madness. Trump claims the tariffs are to stop illegal immigration and fentanyl from entering the U.S. from Mexico. But let's be honest. Is adding more charges on imported goods really the best way to solve that problem? Or is there something else happening behind the scenes? Politics is like like an African family in a meeting, and everybody basically have their own secret agenda. See, when one country places tariffs, it makes foreign goods more expensive. The idea is to encourage people to buy locally, buy their own stuff, be content, buy their own product instead. But let's be real, how many American companies are ready to replace all the goods they import? If you tax Canada's oil, who will fill that gap? If you increase tariffs on Mexican products, won't Americans feel it when the price of cars, medicine, and even shoes goes up? Somebody's about to suffer. And it's not just the politicians. Hopefully not you, because you know better. And that's the real issue here. The common man is the one who feels the pain. Imagine waking up one morning and seeing that the price of your favorite peanut butter or egg has gone up just because Trump and Trudeau TR are flexing muscles. You will just be scratching your head wondering, how did I enter this wallet? Now, let's talk about the politicians. Prestige family, never forget, politicians do not fight for fun. There is always something in it for them. And it's not the obvious. They're not going to fight each other personally. Okay, so maybe they're just trying to look strong for elections, or maybe they're using all this noise to distract you from something else happening behind the scenes. They're the enemy, envy, jealous. Look well, Prestige family, look well. If you're enjoying this, by the way, please, I beg, hit the like button. Share this video to your friends who may understand this matter even better. And if you haven't subscribed, join the Prestige family right now. What are you waiting for? Click on subscribe button and make sure to turn up the notifications so you're notified anytime I drop videos. Now back to the matter. What does this mean for the future? Well, if this escalates into a full trade war, then wahala day. Businesses, Nigeria know the carry last, even in this one, right? So businesses will suffer, prices will rise, tensions will increase, and at the end of the day, politicians will still be friends. They'll be fine, but ordinary people will be the ones counting the losses. Are you seeing the opportunities in this? Let's not forget, other countries are watching. If the US keeps playing this tariff game, what stops the European Union from jumping in? What if Japan, India, and other global players decide to start their own trade battles? Before you know it, it's a worldwide trade war. And guess who loses? Antioco Joella. No. Everybody. But then again, my people, what if Trump is actually playing a long game? What if he is using the tariffs to force other countries to the negotiation table? Is this the heart of? Is this the deal? Is the heart of the deal? Is he trying to shake things up so that America can be better at trade, overall, because they've been falling apart? They claim, right? He's onto something, but the real question is the gamble worth it? So my people, now I leave the floor to you. What do you think? Is Trump making a bold move that will benefit America in the long run? Or is he just creating unnecessary wahala? Or again, is this just the heart of the deal? And more importantly, if politicians keep playing these power games, how can the common man protect himself? How can you protect yourself? Drop your comment below. Let's discuss. But before you go, I think I have another video that will pop up at the end. Make sure you watch that video. Make sure you watch it because it will open your eyes even further to some of this stuff that we're always trying to talk about. But I just think for you and I, there are some opportunities here. Don't you think? I think there are some opportunities here. And maybe it's not so clear yet. I want you to start paying attention because there are some opportunities here. And I don't want you to miss out on it, okay? I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity that's presenting itself right now. I will keep popping back up here. I am somewhere where I'm in the city, I'm busy right now, but I want to make sure I keep dropping some of this stuff and paying attention to what's happening in the world and how you and I can take advantage of it. More importantly, see, some people, investors minded people are paying attention to this, and the investor minded people, smart people, the winners of this world, they understand that no matter what is going on, there's an opportunity, there's a threat, there is strength, there are weaknesses, and they take the time to assess these things to make sure they are taking advantage of it, not just for themselves, of course for themselves, but also for their circle of influence, for their surrounding, for their family, for their society, for their own community. Yes, it is your responsibility. So don't look at this and just sit down there and cry all day long, and you're crying and crying like everybody else, like all the losers in the world. There are opportunities in this, and if you want, we can keep discussing it. I do think that for every losers, there's a winner. Okay, Yoruba people even say I know that sounds horrible and that sounds crazy, but in so many ways, it's literally the reality of how this world works. You feel me? So don't sit down there and say, no, I just want the whole world to be happy. And why can't the whole world just be happy? It has never been that way. So why are you fighting a losing battle? Okay, it's never been that way. Look around you. So even if you try to satisfy everybody around you, if Trump tried to satisfy, Trump is a crazy one, obviously. But you know what? I think that's why they voted him in. That's why they want him in. They want him to shake things up. So, but don't worry, the systems, the powers that be, they will balance the checks. And you just focus on your own. What opportunities are in this for you? I'm sure you can spell out all the threats, okay? And I'm sure maybe you're one of those. But there are some opportunities here, and it's not going to be as simple as you just expressing your sentiments. You have to scratch beyond just the surface in order to start to uncover this. But I'm open for it. Now, let me ask you this question. What do you think? What do you think the opportunities are here from what you can see, okay? Feel free to express the threats that you feel too. I know that you might either hate Biden or Trump. Biden is long gone. Express your sentiments. But let me also, don't forget to let me know, what opportunities do you see in this? All right. Hopefully you've been enlightened, educated. Check out this next video. I'll see you in the next one.